Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's been about an hour and a half, so it's just past 8:30, I believe, right now. We're still on the ramp here in Boston, where we left off. Right now we're going to do a walk around to the aircraft and get in, get started, get set up, and blast off. They're loading as we speak. Fuel has already been loaded. So, or I should say they're finishing up loading as we speak. And then the fuel has been loaded already. So let's begin. We're not doing FS HUD for this flight, because I think what was happening is I was looking at the, during the cruise, the last flight, the usages, and with how little RAM I had, it was just sucking all of that up that I had left over, and caused the flight sim to drag its heels a little bit, so... we're doing this flight without FS HUD, and I got more RAM on the way. No time like the present, you know. Alright, checking all the lights here. Everything looks good, no damage. They're loaded above us here. Got our wing light on. Checking out that beautiful CF6 engine. Big old chunk of source. That's what the CFM56 was derived from, I believe, originally. Check our nav light and all that, looks good. Check our wingtip fence, looks good, no damage. On the ground like this, you get a real feeling for how big this airplane is. And no, I'm not using FS Realistic. That's also another thing that I might be able to use once I have more VRAM, or not VRAM, actual RAM. I think that was also causing issues for me. I mean, I know it was causing issues for me, but I think it was because of the RAM. Yeah, I'm putting in cargo on this side too. It's just about done. Got an MD-11 next to us. I hope somebody upgrade to that. How you doing there, skipper? Tires and all that. Big old flapperons there. Check our right side CF6. Beautiful engine that it is. A little bit of stutter, but not too bad. We've had aircraft taking off overhead basically all evening here, so, or for like the last 2 hours that I've been here. Looks like we got a guy landing there. Anyway, that's the walk around complete. She looks airworthy. Didn't completely destroy her on that landing. So we're gonna head on into the flight deck here and get started. Alright. Yeah, it seems a lot smoother. I think it was my RAM usage that was the issue. Let's take a seat here and just get right into it. So, I'm gonna head over here. Get that going. That should populate. Boom. I know the airport's in the database, even. Cost index is going to be 100 once again. This is cargo ops. There are no rules here. I mean, okay, there's rules, but you get the idea. Alright, as far as airlines go, this is saddle up, cowboy, and go. Alright, we're doing Fedex 1011. So, Fedex 1011. It's correct, no alternate. That all looks appropriate. The plan. Let's see here. Highland 7 to Highland. Now let me just take a look at the real world ATIS since we don't have ATC anymore. Had to kill that off for the greater good, at least for now. Hoping I can bring it back in the next video. Thank you Amazon for 1-day shipping, or next day shipping, whatever. Alright, weather, ATIS information, Yankee. Departure runway is 22 right, arrival is 22 left. Winds are 250 at 9, 10 statute mile visibility, fuel class 2000, overcast 3000, temperature is 01, dew point -2, altimeter 3007. Okay, departing 22 right. Runway 27 is proof, turn off, read back all home short instructions. Okay, bird morning. And it looks like the runway was de-iced, but the liquid was observed at 0933 Zulu yesterday. Well, I guess technically earlier today. And 555. Okay, so it's good. So there's some things that rode through here yesterday, but it's good now. Alright, so we'll plan on 22 right. Departure, 22 right, Highland 7 to Highland, insert that. Walk through the flight plan here. On our way over to O'Hare. Looks good. Now that we're here, let me look at the METAR for Chicago. Right now it's 210 at 11, 10 statute mile visibility, fuel clouds 11, 1100, temperature 3, 2.1, altimeter 3000. And the ATIS, let's see, they are arriving 27 center and 28 center. And we're going to southeast cargo. So we're gonna want to land 28 center. So we'll just tentatively put that in now. And we're coming in via the Windy 2 from FNT, which I forget the I know it's a VOR, but I forget the name of that. Anyway, let's 28 center. Windy 2. The FNT. And the Vogler transition. Let's see. Do we need that? Not that it really matters. It might get changed anyway by the time we get up there. It's going to be about a 3-hour flight, but oh well, doesn't hurt to check. Eight center. We want the ILS. Oh boy. We're not really set up for this very well. I might make an amendment to the flight plan here. Let's see if there's a better approach. Nope, not really. Okay. So, let's see. ILS 28 center. We want to go from final. We want to go from Vogler. I think we're going to go ahead and go from Vogler. Yeah, we're going to go from, no, sorry. We'll go final. We'll go from Ernie. Yeah, Ernie's the way to go. Okay. So we'll just go from final. We'll insert that. There's no ATC anyway, so... Yeehaw. There's Ernie. And we want... Looks like Hazel. Let's see. That's not what we want. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this in this airplane. I'm by no means an expert yet. Ernie. Hazel. That should do. Okay. Cool. That worked. Let's go ahead and do our flows here. Aircraft should be fueled by now. 41.0, that checks out. We're supposed to have 40.9. Gonna go to the door page. Alright, and it's just the upper cargo door that's still open. So we'll actually go back there and close that ourselves. Let's get up out of our seat here. Oh, hold on. There's still this issue. I'm like 95% that jittering issue is being caused by the, oh, what do you call it? The, yeah, it did it again. I forget the name of it. It's that mod that's supposed to improve frame rates by kind of unlocking your NVIDIA card for that feature. The word's just escaping my head now. Whatever. I think you guys know what I mean by now. Anyway, let's get this cargo door closed. See the ramp come up and the door closes. And it should be locked, which it is. Good, so loader tarmac can come off and cargo compartment can come off. See the containers in there. Alright, I'm going to leave this light on for now. Just cause. In case we have to come out and take a pee or something. We'll just close this, because why not? Alright, flows. If I can get the click spot here. Wow, I'm skipping all over the place here. the APU on the go. But he can come on. It's all good. Alright. So let's get the numbers in here. Init B page. Block fuel is going to be 40.9. Our zero fuel weight is 272.5. And our zero fuel weight center of gravity is 30.3. Cool. Perf page. Takeoff approach page in this case. Let's go figure that out now. Oops. Press the same thing twice. I think this. No. One of these days I'll get used to it. Alright, we want. What did we say? 22, right? Yeah. And this is set. Good. Anti-ice is going to be off for the takeoff. We don't need it. Once we get up at altitude a little bit, we are. So we've got moisture. We'll calculate this out now. Okay, flexing to, is that 36 or 38? That's going to be 38. Flexing to 38. Be using flaps 15-15. Trim setting is going to be 0.1 down. Set that now. There we go. Should do. Alright, and we want 43, 43, 47. Ah, that's right. Duh. 147. Which we'll dial in here. Stand by. There we go. And we'll pre-select it and dial that up to 210. Or it's 235, sorry. $235. Looking at the nav graph chart now for our departure. We'll be climbing initial altitude of 5,000 and on an initial heading of 215. That's all set. Just the way I like it. Flight director can come on now. Flight director, yep. Flight director 2 can come on. It's all set. On nav mode and nav mode. The external power can come off, switch over. APU air can come on. Parking brake is set. Alright. And we'll go to the ground equipment. It's all closed. Ditch the chocks. Ditch the GPU. So, before we start the checklist, cockpit preparation completed, fuel quantity 40.9 on board. And as far as required, that would be standby 38.7, so we're good there. Takeoff data is set, landing elevation is not set, I always forget that. Looking at 680. So we'll set it to 700. That there. Altimeters are set 3008, set and cross-checked. Braking anti-skid. Normal and on. Windows doors closed and locked. Yep. And that's above the line, below the line. Beacon is now coming on. Tell me to get ready for the push. Going nose to the left. Nope, don't need it. Everything's reset there. That's good. Alright guys, hope you're ready to boogie, because I am. Pushing nose to the left today. Wing light can come off for now. Goodbye MB-11. Hopefully we'll see you soon. It's gonna lag a little bit while GSX thinks about his life. As always, you know how it goes. Just monitoring my system. Much better on everything here. On system usage. Much better. In fact, to help myself out a little bit, I'm actually going to close out my web browser because I don't need it now. I brought that down significantly, and wouldn't you look at that, stuttering is pretty much gone away. So that's what it is, it's my memory, or my RAM. He's attaching there. Can't even see him with our big ass nose. You can come on for posterity's sake. Wait for the probe heat till after the push. Not that the ground crew can really reach up that high, burn themselves, but just to be safe. And I think this entire time I've been frying the ground crew. I never reset that. Do that now. Nose left. Yeah, I'll get that in a second. We'll just say that's our squawk code. And yep, been frying them this entire time. Whoopsies. Anyway, I'm ready for the push, so perfect released. Nope, that's complete crap. Ignition system B, since we used A on the last flight. And turning number 1. Start valve open. N2 rising. Wait for max motor. Right about there seems max motor, fuel coming in. Light off. Then we got that jitter thing going on now. Got JetBlue aircraft taxiing out there. Starter cutout. Gen Cubs online. EGT is stabilizing. Go ahead and start number 2. Start valve open. N2 rising. Okay, set the parking brake. Wait for max motor. Right out there, and fuel coming in. Light off. Starter cut out. And the gen switch is over. And we're just about stabilized there on the ECT, and it's dropping. So that's good. Start system can come off. Gen's arrow come back on. APU bleed can come off. APU can come off. Looking for that hand signal. Except we need to tell them that we're good.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect. Unlocking gear.
Propane can come on. Everything else looks solid. Arm the spoilers. Laps can go to 15-15. Gas would come on, but I left it on, so whoops. Guess that's all good. Auto brake can go to max. And we want the after start to pitch trim. Nose down, 0.1 set. Rudder trim, 0. Spoilers are armed, slats valve 15-15. ECAM status. Check normal. Anti is not required, and hand signal. On the light so I can see her better. Hand signal received. That is the after start checklist complete. Okay, so go to the flight control page, go full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral. Yeah, it's checked. Okay. And she out of our way. Yep. They're all gone. And signal's been received, so let's get situated here. And you guys can come off. So we're gonna taxi out to 22 right via Kilo Bravo November 1, and we'll take 22 right full length. Let's go. Brakes released. Give it a little bit of juice to start rolling. There we go. This is a fantastic airplane. Some American jets there, it looks like, to our left. Been a long time since I've been to Boston. It's kind of nice. Alright. Got a bit of a taxi ahead of us, so I'm going to shut up and probably either cut this or do a time lapse if I can. So you guys want to get a little closer to 22 right. Alright folks, we're approaching 2-2 right here. Got a couple aircraft on final for 2-2 left, one landing right now. We're going to go ahead and do a takeoff config check here. No warnings, so we're good there. Ignition can go to continuous relight. Let me just stay on the center line here. Alright, speed brakes are armed. Flaps are 15-15. Auto brake max. Okay. For takeoff checklist, flight control is free and correct. Flight instruments check, briefing complete. V1, VR. So 143, 143, 143, 147. Fluxing to 38. And then takeoff. Slots 15-15. Takeoff config normal for takeoff. Transponder is TARA. Auto brake is max, ignition is continuous relight, and we are stopped, which is less than helpful. That way you can go away so I can actually see what I'm doing, not flashing in my face. Here's some juice, let's get moving here. Did not mean to stop. All the airplanes out there landing 2-2 left, so we're good. Nothing in front of us, so we can just line up and go. We'll probably wait on the runway for a couple seconds, make sure nobody's going around, and then just go for it. I'm just going to go ahead and hit all the lights now. Beautiful night lighting on this airplane. The bay out here. He's definitely landing 2-2 left. We're good to go. Just wait here for a minute. That guy to land. Actually, just bring to a stop and check out what's going on down here. I'm just gonna brakes on my end. Got the guy crossing there. Once he crosses, we're good to go. Alright, he's crossed. We're good. Brakes are off. Throttle's up. Okay. We're set. Oh, this thing is twitchy on the ground. One, rotate. As of right, you're coming up. That nose up some more. Go ahead, go nav. Profile. Why do I not have a flight director? Oh, I do. It's just really hard to see. Okay. Autopilot 1 engage. Yeah, I do have a flight director. Auto throttle, profile, and we'll dial this up to 3. What is our cruise altitude? 320. It's too far. Yeah, I still gotta get better with hand flying this thing. Alright, you can come off. Disarm you. Anti-ice can come on. Wait to get that speed up, man. Yeah, we can bring up those flaps now. We'll start to gain speed here. Get back on track. See the stars above me, but not in front of me, really, so give it another minute here. We'll turn the anti-ice off here. I should probably go now. Alright. You guys can come off. Okay. After takeoff checklist. Slots and flaps for track and landing gear up in neutral. Packs are on. And altimeters are set. After takeoff checklist complete. I'll dial this out one notch. We can ditch the continuous relight. And we can kill the nose lights. And the runway turn-offs. And that's it, folks. We are climbing away from Boston. I need to do a little bit more hand flying. Because basically what's going on is I'm not used to the way the airplane feels, right? So I'm pulling back like that. Yeah, I'm not used to the way it's trimmed. So basically what I have to get in the habit of doing is when I lift off and get the wheels off the ground, I need to add a couple notches of back pressure. That'll help me keep the nose up attitude, because I feel like I'm kind of fighting the airplane a little bit. Then if I have that, I can focus more on my lateral movements, getting those smoother and more refined. I think that's what I'm going to do. We're climbing a lake like a homesick angel. Delightful. At some point, we may or may not see Boston. Yeah, there you can see it. Something down there, I don't know what that is. Hope you guys saw that. Weird, like, cloud emissive or whatever. But anyway, frames stuttering much better, so I think we're making progress there. I got more RAM that'll be here tomorrow. I'll slap that in, and I mean, my rig's definitely getting a little old. It's one of those things. I used to be really into computers and IT stuff, and I mean, every computer I've had that for gaming I've built myself. But then I just built this solid machine here and got out of it. Didn't think about it for a while, and I played one hell of a game of catch-up. But I guess that's how it goes. Alright guys, I'll let you do your thing and hopefully get a little bit of a view for you up here on the climb. If not, just shoot something in the cruise and you'll see me back before then at 18,000 feet. Alright, here we are, just about to pass 18,000. Cool, go ahead and set standard. That's all kosher now. The landing light's off. Wing light off. You're off. You guys are off. You guys are on. Alright, that's us situated. Up to cruise we go. Alright folks, welcome back. I don't think I got any usable cruise footage for that, so sorry. I mean, not like you missed much, it was just a big old open scene of black. I mean, there's a couple flashes of lights beneath some clouds every now and then. Like I saw, we're just past Flint, and I saw the lights of Flint, and you see some lights over there, but it wasn't very good or very bright, so I just said forget it. Should make the video shorter for you guys. I mean, with those of you with shorter attention span, you're welcome. Anyway, passing below 80 miles right now. I'm gonna dial this down to 60. It's not quite visible yet, but we're gonna get started on our descent prep. So let me look up the current ATIS information at O'Hare. Let's see here. Airports, O'Hare, weather, ATIS. Okay, arriving at just 27 center. Oh God. Alright. O'Hare ATIS information in November 0351 Zulu. Winds are 210 at 11, gusting 20, 10 statute mile visibility, few clouds 1000, temperature 3, dew point 1, altimeter 29 or 9 or 8. I'll expect vectors ILS runway 27 center approach. Land and hold short operations are in effect. Runway 27 arrival plan to hold short off taxiway Victor. Victor 9, threshold 7, behind 20 feet high. Okay. We're back all runway 100 short instructions. Departures expect runway 22 left, 28 right from November 5. Oh dear. Okay. Well, this is now going to suck for the taxi in. We spent like an hour just taxiing. Let me get that set up in Navigraph, see what it looks like. Yikers. I want the ILS 27 center and final. It's still gonna be the same thing. Okay. Now let's get it set up in the MCDU. Too far. .27 center, because it's late at night, and that means everybody hates us. Still in the windy 2. Flint. Insert. Tour VO Ditka. That links up. And so at Ernie is where we're going to take our detour. And except we're taking it to Jumbo, JMBBO. And as we discussed earlier, no ATC. Hopefully we'll have that back for tomorrow's flights. Cool. That'll do. No, not direct. We want you. Muscle memory from the 7.3. Anyway, 3040, it's fine. If we approach 135, that sounds about right. Let's take a look at the chart. Stand by. It's just going to be a Category 1 approach. We're looking at 853. That's good. And we'll just toss this back on the prog page, and we'll actually put in chord. Alright, and let's take a look our lowest altitude on the SID that we're going to is going to be Ernie. There's no specific altitude that we're supposed to hold at there. Alright, fine, I'm just going to dial it down to what the approach says, which we're coming in at Jumbo 4000. About 4,000. Sounds good to me. We've been in the air now for about an hour and 36 minutes, so not too bad. We made good time. We got a good tailwind. The ILS Freak is going to be 111.9. A final approach course of 273. Go. Let's set up. Alright, let me look at the 10-9, see what we're working with. So we're landing 27 center. Oh, that is so nasty. Definitely auto brake low. We're basically almost all the way at the top. We're going to try and just ride it out as long as we can. We'll probably... I'm going to do idle reverse, so we'll probably end up exiting either Echo 1 or Foxtrot Foxtrot. Or hopefully even later than that. But if not, that's fine. We'll just join Echo. Take Echo to... Actually, no. If we get off at Foxtrot Foxtrot or Echo 1, we can take Sierra Sierra, cross 9 right, take Sierra Sierra all the way down to... Let's see, what would that be? Papa. So we take, alright, so we Foxtrot Foxtrot or Echo 1 onto Echo, Sierra Sierra, cross 9 right, take that all the way down, cross 10 left, then we'll take a left on Papa. Yeah, left on Pop, take that to Foxtrot, cross 10 center at Foxtrot, pucker right into uniform, take that to Sierra 1, or Sierra then Sierra 1, which will take us into the ramp, and we're all the way at the back right. Ew, gross. Well, sometimes you play the game, sometimes the game plays you. Never said it was going to be an easy time. This is one of those times. Okay. Stop complaining about it, let's just do it. And we're just doing the normal ILS. We're not even, I don't even think it qualifies as a Cat 1. No, it is a Cat 1. But there's also a special authorization. Cat 1 as well. We're basically over it, so profile descent, yeah. We're a little past it, actually. Knock out some speed brakes, get back up to this before it gets ahead of us. Alright, I do believe we're set now, though. The arrival has been brief. Yeah, it all seems hunky-dory. Didn't even turn off the seatbelt signs. We got no packs or anything like that. Right in front of us there, you can see Chicago. Anyway, I'll catch you guys back when we're a little closer. Thanks for watching this far. Alright folks, we just passed through 17 or 18,000 feet, sorry. Now we're going to set the look altimeter, which I've already forgot. 29908. That's set there. Set there. Get the lights on here. Just turn all of them on so I don't forget, because knowing me. Alright, I don't see any moisture up here, so we'll leave the ignition off for now. Speed brakes are armed. We're holding profile well. That's all good. Take the range down a notch. I think that's just really about it. We'll do the approach checklist. So, signs are set. Briefing has been completed. ECAM status. Check normal. Altimeter is 29908. Second cross check. Minimums is 853 set. And I'll pull this page back up, just so I have this. Ignition is, I guess I can go to relight, yeah. Forgot it's a little earlier on this airplane. And landing elevation is set 680, or in this case, 700 feet. Approach checklist complete. Alright, see you guys when we get a little closer. Welcome back, guys. The approach didn't go exactly to plan, so we went visual with it. Had to do a circle to get lower. I do a 360 to get lower, I should say. We're lined up now pretty well, just low. It's the only thing. Fully configured. Gear down, 3 green, flaps 30-40. Getting a little bit of lag here. And if it stops lagging, I can get a feel for the airplane. Hard to fly when your frame rate's in the negatives. She gets kind of sluggish at slow speeds. Which, I mean, I guess is what you would expect. Come on. Stable out. Maybe some of you guys have some ideas of what to do about this. I mean, maybe more RAM will help, which I'll have that tomorrow, but this is just atrocious. I got her trimmed out real nice here. A little high. Whoa. Slideshow, slideshow. Put her down, put her down, put her down. Come on, get down. Wow, it's so hard to fly an airplane with performance like that. Reverse is idle. Retract them. Manual braking. We can take the next exit. Wow, that was just nasty. I don't even know what to say to that. The airplane felt great, but it just, with an input lag of like 15-20 seconds, it's real hard to get the stuff right. I'll exit off here. Bring it to a stop. Yeah, see, that's so weird. Once we're on the ground, it's fine, but getting there is the problem. Anyway, lights can come off. Alright, we're all cleaned up. You can come transponder. Flight director 1 off, flight director 2. Come off. Alright, and parking brake released. Alright, there we are at the ramp here. We'll park and brake, get some lights on in here. Engines can come off. We can get a little lag spike here. APU air can come on, possibly. There we go. Those all get reset. Beacon can come off. Getting unwarned about here. Ah, yep. Okay. We're all set as far as that goes. Let's get some GSX going here if it'll let me. I gotta do something about these stutters, man. I'm trying my best. I just don't know why it's doing it. Come on. I can't even move my ground. Or, can't even move my ground. Can't even move my camera. There. Oh. I don't know why. It's just lagging all of a sudden. Anyway, you can go to standby now. Oh, and we're frozen again. Now we're looking at the seat back. That's just nasty, nasty, nasty. Okay. Well, we'll go to our equipment here. We'll pop the main cargo door. Shocks and ground power. Come on. Disconnect ground power. Ditch the APU bleed. Ditch the APU. Fuel pumps can come off. OB can come off. When he can come off.
Do you want to do what?
Alright, and that's all set. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the IRSs. We'll do a full realign on our next flight. And this can come off. Sure, everything's good there. Let's clear it. Clear it. Yeah, that's fine. Clear it. There we go. Alright, that all looks as it should. Well, guys, welcome to Chicago O'Hare. Let's go ahead and get up out of our seat here. Yeah, stuttering. I just need to figure out what's causing that. Outside here. And then the cargo compartment and the external light. Come on. Alright, folks. Well, appreciate you watching. And hopefully in the next video we'll have even less stutters. If I can figure out how to make that happen. I'm definitely getting more RAM, so that'll be out before the next video, or be in before the next video, so hopefully that should have some improvement. Anyway, see you guys in the next one, and when we get back, it'll probably be about 2 hours from the current time, so see you guys in the next one.